This is a radical left Marxist communist fascist.
She's a radical left Marxist communist fascist. He left out socialist. I'm a little disappointed, Trumpy. The last time you did that, she was a Marxist communist fascist socialist. This time she's just a radical left communist Marxist fascist. Dude, at that point, it's just one of those things where you just look and you're like, dude, he's not even making any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything. Like, he just went out there and just said something that has no meaning. He's such a pathetic fucking loser, bro. That moment right there was kind of indicative of this unhinged presser, where again, he's kind of descended to the nonsensical. There's obviously some type of mental issue going on with the man. He's not making a lot of sense. You can see he's very low energy. And on top of that, his press conference was really heavy on the racism and tropes. For example, he was leaning heavily into the Charlottesville, Soros, neo-Nazi stuff, like this.
The Marxist, Soros-backed prosecutor, George Gascon, to be district attorney of Los Angeles.
Dude, by the way, calling people Soros-backed prosecutors is an anti-Semitic trope right there that we do have to call out. This idea that anytime there's somebody who tries any sort of evolution to the criminal justice system, what'll happen is these guys will label them Soros DAs. And he labels the guys who prosecute his crimes as Soros DAs, which is it's an anti-Semitic trope that is implying that the Jewish people are running this secret cabal that is like ruining the cities. When you think about Charlottesville, those guys walking around with tiki torches, Donald Trump just fucking saluted those guys with that fucking statement that Soros backed. He just said those guys with tiki torches are very fine people and I'm with you when he made that statement. This is the shit we're talking about. These anti-Semitic and these racial tropes that they use.
Like on Project 2025, I have no idea about, it had nothing to do with me. He didn't correct her. He knew that. Charlottesville, nothing was done wrong. All you had to do is read my statement, one more sentence, and you would have...
Dude, yeah, no, he does not get absolved with Charlottesville. Again, he was defending the very fine people that were supposedly on the side of the Nazis. And no, there are no very fine people. If there are Nazis there and there are other people on the same side as the Nazis, the people on the same side as the Nazis are also Nazis. Period. Very fine people don't side up with Nazis to save a fucking statue. And now, it was this trope about Kamala Harris that really went over the deep end.
Kamala will turn America into a poor, violent, third world refugee camp. It already sort of...
See, again, Kamala, he won't say her name right, but he said Kamala will turn America into a poor, violent, third world refugee camp. Now, you know he's saying that because she's black, right? That's what he thinks of black people. Third world violent refugee camps. So, of course, if a black woman becomes president in Trump's world, that's what the whole country's going to become. He's fucking despicable. So now even his anti-immigration screed is getting wildly over the top and outlandish. And then, of course, he circled around to this wild conspiracy theory about Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio. And then he says he's going to deport them to the wrong country.
Deportations, with large deportations from Springfield, Ohio. Large deportations. We're going to get these people out. We're bringing them back to Venezuela.
Okay, so here's the problem, though. Trumpy, he said we're going to do large deportations from Springfield, Ohio. Large deportations. We're going to get those people out, and we're going to take them to Venezuela. But here's the problem. They're from Haiti. They're Haitian immigrants, bro. Why are you taking Haitian immigrants to Venezuela, boss? For starters, I know you like to talk about Venezuela every time you speak. But dude, they're from Haiti, bro. And they're legal. So now you're telling me you're going to go to Springfield, Ohio. You're going to take all the legal immigrants that are working jobs there, that are the only reason those factories are surviving and making money. You're going to take away all of their employees. You're going to kill the economy of the town, and then you're going to take the legal Haitian immigrants and you're going to take them to Venezuela for vacation? Like, dude, he's so goddamn dumb, bro.
You know, Kamala launched her tenure as DA with a San Francisco police group described as a, quote, fire sale for plea deals. They made plea deals. The only one they don't make a plea deal with is Trump. They go after their political opponent.
Dude, they would make a plea deal with Trump, but Trump, are you ready to admit your guilt there, buddy? Does he not know what a plea deal means? Dude, how can this motherfucker have 4,000 cases in court, criminal charges up the ass, and he doesn't even understand how a plea deal works? Like, goddamn, this guy is just fucking dumb, bro. It's like his lack of intelligence is so offensive to me because he stands up there like announcing to the world that he's the dumbest fucking guy on the planet, but yet he expects to have the most powerful job. And when asked about his ties to the deeply racist and outlandish conspiracy theorist, very controversial Laura Loomer, Trump had this to say.
Republican colleagues or your allies who are concerned about your close relationship with Laura Loomer?
Well, I don't know what they would say. Laura's been a supporter of mine, just like a lot of people are supporters, and she's been a supporter of mine. She speaks very positively of the campaign. I'm not sure why you asked that question, but Laura is a supporter.
She's a supporter.
I don't control
All
Laura.
right.
Laura has to say what she wants. She's a free spirit.
She's a
Well, I don't know.
deeply
I mean, look,
racist.
I can't tell Laura what to do. Laura's a supporter. I have a lot of supporters.
Yeah, so he's really like leaning into the word supporter there. But Trumpy, she's a deeply, deeply racist and hideously toxic supporter you got there, buddy.
So I don't know what exactly you're referring to. That's okay. Yeah, please. I just don't know. Laura's a supporter. I don't know. She is a strong person. She's got strong opinions, and I don't know what she said, but that's not up to me. She's a supporter. Please.
Dude, see, that's just it. Like, there's no way he absolves. Like if you're friends, this goes back to what we said about Charlottesville. If you're hanging out, Donald, with a deeply racist, toxic, hateful human being, then you, sir, are a deeply racist, toxic, hateful human being. Otherwise, if you're not, why you hanging out with one? Trumpy? And of course, this whole thing was just packaged in a long line of grievance and negativity and just a general foreboding. The man is offering no sense of optimism, no sense of hope, and really no indication that he can do this job in a coherent and meaningful way.
Over the past 3.5 years, Kamala has resettled 500,000 illegal migrants from Haiti into American communities, including over 200,000 who Kamala has illegally flown into the United States by airplane.
Yeah, dude, I feel you on this. I don't know. There's no energy. It's all lies. It's all negative. It's all like grievance. Like, dude, if I had this much grievance over America, I would move, bro. Like, you know what I mean? He hates America and Democrats and the political system and the big cities and the blue states. He hates it all so bad that even if he wins and becomes president, he's still going to be fucking miserable. He's like a ginormous walking grievance. He just hates America, dude. So you could see the man is not well. And frankly, I'm surprised this election is even close. We have to take a long, hard look at ourselves, America, if we're letting this guy anywhere near the Oval Office.